Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Play No Man's Sky. This is Captain's Log number 21, kicking off Season 2. I like to break my seasons up into 20 episode seasons if I can. And we have arrived we're flying along the Atlas path and arrived at another space anomaly. So we're going to go ahead and check that out first. So we are going to begin, having our episodes have more substance in them, really. I'll be doing a lot of the grindy stuff, gathering of resources, upgrades and things like that, off camera. Or at least not in the episodes. I'll do them on camera probably when I'm live streaming. But, I'll do them off camera. And then, do the more important stuff, the quote-unquote story-driven stuff, in the episodes themselves. But here we have a space anomaly with a couple of people. We have Priest Entity Nada and a Specialist Polo, so we've actually talked to these guys before, some other time. No. Priest Entity Nada, what does he have to say? Repeated visitor, welcome. Assistance again? Return you to Atlas Control? Find a galactic core, meaning help you on journey? Decide. Nada is, they reveal, a Korvax priest somehow freed of the group mind, now researching the origins of the galaxy. They express a bold theory that our entire reality is something else's experiment, a simulation. I want to laugh, then remember the Atlas. Nada offers me a choice again, or is it a test? To be returned to the fixed path of the Atlas. Find black holes to carry me to the galactic's core. Or accept a gift to aid me in my own travels. Nada gives you a gift with which to explore the galaxy. Cool. And we will talk to Polo. Talk, read, study monoliths. Give yourself a strong brain to match those strong legs. To explore is to discover yourself, friend. Polo bobs up and down happily as I approach, apparently convinced that I am some kindred spirit in an odyssey of exploration and invention. I am undecided as to whether to share this ethos. Polo is particularly fascinated by how my brain is affected by interaction with alien language and culture. Can I truly understand such profoundly unfamiliar concepts? Is there a limit to how much I can learn? I have wondered this too. Domo Productions has joined the channel. Hello, Domo. Welcome. We're going to go ahead and transmit our language data. The Gek runs an instrument over my head, their hands trembling with excitement. Then Polo fiddles feverishly with arcane machinery. And I gain a blueprint for which I have already known. Alright. Yeah, thank you guys. What's this? Anything? Nothing? Nothing? This over here looks important. The thing just opened. Ooh! Let's compare this with my current multi-tool. It is a 14-slot tool. Looks like it has... Looks like it's rather better all around. I mean, I have a plasma launcher, but... Oh, it has a plasma launcher as well. Sweet. We're going to go ahead and pay the 90,000 credits. Or 90,000 units. For that thing. So, yeah. I wonder if this is the same anomaly in time and space. Like, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be interesting if this was the same anomaly over and over again? Before I head out, let us make sure that everything is properly charged up and ready to rock. So the beam coolant system is installed, but it's not particularly well placed. Like, it doesn't... Plasma combat. Mining beam comparison. Speed up terrain destruction. So we have a theta and a tau. And then a combat amplifier tau, which I don't really need. I'm going to get rid of that. A scanner upgrade would be cool. Signal boost. All I need is some carbon. I can do that? Yeah. All right. Well, we'll talk about that in a bit. Oh. I didn't want to get out of my ship. I wanted to leave the station. I did the anomaly. So, in episode 21, we're headed out. There is a space station there. We'll dock there. Do some trades really quick. And then I think we'll continue on towards the Atlas. Whoa! Can't fly. So we'll just head in here really quick. Get a quick landing. Do some trading, talk to the inhabitants. And then warp out to the next, continue closer to that Atlas thingy-majigger. It's kind of crappy today. I don't know why. Free carbon. Take it. What's this? Atlas Pass 3 required. I don't have an Atlas Pass 3 yet. This guy's tall. Physicist entity here. Korvax, something. I don't understand a thing he's saying. I've learned so many words in this language, and I have no idea what they're saying. Anyway, the mask lights in the electronic life form brighten, then fade, then extinguish. They do so again and again. Each time the entity reboots, it awakens with shock and alarm, and the size and placement of the light is different. Every time it looks up at me, it feels like a different creature pleading for help. After each and every reboot, the entities behind the mask desperately point towards the elements I carry in my exosuit's inventory. Well, you need an isotope element in order to charge the crap. Life form manages to stabilize, but has limited functionality. You can give him some more isotope. Talk to him more. The lights in the electronic life form's casing start to brighten. It jerks his head sharply to the right. A strange buzzing noise, signaling an onrush of unseen data. The download over. It downgrades its communication channels for those of conventional speech. I want a new Korvax word. I learned the Korvax word for starships. Right. Yeah, this frame rate is pretty terrible right now. Let's sell stuff. Anything to sell? Nope. Starship? Nope, not really. Ooh! Oh. A dynamic resonator. If I had one of those and I find a ship that's broken, I can get it fixed up. I think that's the trick. Is Finding where a broken down ship is, finding out what you need to repair it, like if you need to buy anything, if anything else can be gathered, then that's fine, but if you need to buy something like that resonator, go get that piece, head back to the ship, and then get it. Alright. Continuing on our hyperdrive process. Towards Atlas. A mere 2 more jumps and I'm there. Engage. So into hyperspace we go once again. One other thing I'm doing on these episodes, now that we are sort of into the second season, as it were, I'm going to be doing slightly longer recordings, but then editing them down to 30 minutes. Probably 45-minute or so recordings. And really trying to edit it down for content so we get a nice tight. I'm trying to get more editing back into my shows. Here we go, back into the Atlas interface. The Vy'keen have no love for Atlas, we'll say that. Wow, look at all those orbs. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like that. There's like 3 life forms hovering. Wow. That is intense. We're going to walk around and pop these orbs and get a whole bunch of language. Korvax word for future. We'll just sweep around counterclockwise, I guess. Korvax word for pure. Korvax word for sentinel. Korvax word for scan. Korvax word for greed. See, the last Atlas interface that I was at was all that, it was a sphere, but it was all cracked. It seemed cracked and broken. Those are the 3, looks like the 3 races represented in the game. I see a Vy'keen, Korvax, and a Gek. Korvax works on motor discovered. Okay, what we got going on here? New technology, stamina enhancement theta. Thermic layer sigma is already known. Well, let's see what this thing has to say. Masked Hero 666, welcome to the channel. Davu Wunsta Bav Ipkans Duzo Androvazch Maznipi Gliakrus Hene Kanat. I don't understand any of that. When I dream, I see Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see the Sentinels swarm about their creator, but they are directionless and uncontrolled. A threat. They cloud the truth, and the galaxy becomes unclear, as if through an unreal lens. To know reality, I must pass through it, and see what lies on the far side. I must be guided. I offer myself to the interface. I seek the precision that only the Atlas can provide. Ascent. Milestone. Keep or above. I have become the Harbinger, the Pathfinder, the Seeker of Ways. And I have picked up another Atlas Stone, which I'm promptly going to sell. Crazy! I have no idea what this Atlas is all about. Just following the path blindly. Maybe it leads to my destruction. Am I a teacher of No Man's Sky? Unfortunately, well, sort of. The Korvax word for disgust. I don't know if I'm a teacher of No Man's Sky, but like if you have questions, I'll answer with what I know. Korvax word for contact. These Atlas interfaces are definitely the place to go to get a whole lot of language. The Korvax word for retreat. So the Korvax and the Atlas seem to have an amiable relationship. The Korvax word for required. They're both kind of machines, though. The Gek, they could care less. They're just explorers. They want to explore everything. The Vy'keen, they hate the Atlas. They think the Atlas is an abomination. Dark by Design is in the channel. Hello, Dark. Oh. My voice. Oh, I look like an old tutor that used to spank you. Do you need a spanking? I mean, there are websites for that kind of thing. Masked hero, I like it. The Gek are Filipinos in No Man's Sky. As long you can say that, as long as it's not racially insensitive. Alright, well, we're here. A manufacturing facility. Where? That way. Boom! Alright, we're going to explore this planet. We need to find some resources. We need to upgrade some stuff. We're going to hack into this manufacturing facility. See what it has to offer. Kind of green planet. Here we go. Looks like this planet has a lot of water. Boom, atmospheric interface. Roll it over, we're coming in hot. And we will take a look at what, hit the brakes. Set down for a landing. What kind of planet are we on anyway? This one is a sunny, aggressive sentinel planet. Alright. No flora, no fauna. Basically, it's a barren, dry planet that sentinels are very protective of for some reason. Screw off, sentinel. You know what? What I got for you, Sentinel? I got stealing your stuff. Now what? Took 10 plutonium. Now what you got? You got nothing. You know what else? Destroy it. Here they come. Reload. Get some titanium. Reload again. You guys got nothing. To the sentinels. I'm gonna pick up your loot. Yes, I know. We are almost through this door. I like wrecking sentinels because it gives me titanium. It's useless, a lot of upgrades. Where'd you go? And now that I know how to use this Voltcaster, we're in. Yeah, I hacked my way in. What are you gonna do about it? What's this over here? Some new technology. Damage radius tau. See, I can just get this Voltcaster and really upgrade it. Yeah, my baldness is getting to a point where I wear a hat's an awful lot. Okay, let's see what this manufacturing facility has for us. Well, Nightbot has woken up and plugged something in the channel. The screen is full of product formulas, but the system is crashing. An error message appears alongside the countdown timer. Data, probability warning. I better save the data. I saved the data before a system reboot. The terminal restores instantly, and I get a reward. Wow! Really? That is a really super useful recipe. Oh my god. That is so freaking useful. Now when I go into combat in space, or anywhere for that matter, training for that. When I go into combat, I could just use those shield things. Something life form, Korvax echoes. The electronic life form grabs my arm. I struggle in its vice-like grip, which it jabs deeper and deeper into my flesh. Suddenly, deep inside my wrist, a needle flicks into my flesh to take a sample. The life form chitters happily as I struggle to free myself. Its investigation complete, a 3D cross-section of my body, exosuit, and multi-tool appear before us. The areas which I have been injured or my equipment damaged are clearly marked with various costs assigned. Huh. Exosuit? I'm going to check out that little building over there too, as well. So that's the central building. This is some other building. Which has a terminal. The transmission readout suggests that long ago a distress signal went unanswered. A sequence of numbers has been repeating itself for so long that its imprint is burned into the screen. An input box flashes at me instantly. If I crack the code, I can find the ship. 99, 92, which is 99 minus 7. 92 minus 6 is 86. 86 minus 5 is 81. 81 minus 4 is 77. So there's a distress signal, which means a ship upgrade if I manage to pull it off. Ooh, hello. And also, an encyclopedia gives me another word. The Korvax word for alert. And technology. Impact damage omega. A new system we've arrived at with another Atlas interface. So we'll go there and see what it has to say to wrap up this episode. This sphere is like just a black hole in the wall. bit. Learn the Korvax word for core. Got a stamina enhancement theta, which is already known. Toxin suppressor theta. Nice. The Nitibaran convergence. Nitrojeb Lubicom, Zu, Hene, Isofer, Zeb, Alsejed, Guero, Away, Nipi, Toziliao. The only word I recognize in any of this is beyond. Savjazz21 has joined the channel. Hello, Savjazz. Welcome, welcome. I dismiss recall of days before this. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the random and untethered path of the itinerant, and I am better for it. With each encounter, the Atlas speaks to me in clearer terms. I am no longer the nomad, but the seeker, the carrier of illumination. It warns me not to stray, to bring it the knowledge it seeks, and my voyage is far from over. I will conform. And now that I've conformed, I have another Atlas stone to sell. I'm just going to run around and grab all these words. See, what's interesting is that all these words are, well, is the Atlas only present in Korvax systems? There seems to be a rather amiable and peaceful relationship between Korvax and Atlas. Atlas path is basically follow the Atlas path. Journey to the center of the galaxy is follow the journey to the center of the galaxy. That's a different path, and it's well marked on my map, so it's not a big deal. Korvax word for silicates. I don't know. I get the distinct sense that most of these choices are rather arbitrary, to be truthful. Okay. This is where we're going to end up, or wrap up, Captain's Log number 21, being the first episode of Season 2 of Let's Play No Man's Sky. If you guys are here live, though, stick around. There's going to be more to come. Do more episode recordings and things like that. So until next time, take care. Goodbye.